The residents of Millbrook awoke one crisp autumn morning to find the abandoned field at the edge of town transformed by a vast carnival that had appeared without warning or explanation. A weathered sign at the entrance promised desires fulfilled, drawing curious townsfolk who couldn't resist the allure of such a tempting offer. Emma Mitchell, a young widow who'd lost her husband 2 years prior, found herself inexplicably drawn to the mysterious carnival despite the warnings from her concerned neighbors. The carnival barker, a rail-thin elderly man with piercing eyes and an unsettling smile, seemed to know exactly what Emma desired most as he beckoned her toward a tent adorned with strange, shifting symbols. Within the tent, Emma's breath caught in her throat as she came face to face with an impossible sight. Her husband, Michael, exactly as he had been before the accident, smiling warmly as he extended his hand toward her. The carnival's proprietor slid an ancient parchment contract across the table, explaining in a melodious voice that Emma could have 5 more days with Michael, but the price would be 5 years of her own life. With trembling fingers, Emma signed her name, ignoring the voice of reason that whispered this was too good to be true, too perfect to come without consequences beyond the stated price. The next 5 days were blissful as Emma and the perfect recreation of Michael enjoyed the carnival's delights, though she couldn't help noticing how other visitors seemed to grow gaunt and listless after accepting their own heart's desires. On the 6th morning, Emma woke alone in her bed to discover grey strands in her hair and new lines around her eyes, with no trace of Michael or the carnival, which had vanished as mysteriously as it had appeared. The only evidence of her experience was a small wooden box containing an hourglass filled with swirling iridescent sand and a note that read, 5 years taken, memories granted, a fair trade, until we meet again. As Emma marked the date of the carnival's promised return 5 years hence, she wondered if she would resist its temptations next time, or if, despite knowing the true cost, she would willingly pay an even steeper price for another chance to be with the one she had lost.